Hey guys, Bruce coming at you, and as you can see, I look like crap. It's because I'm just getting over having COVID. My last video would have been May 18th. I did a trailer video for the channel. If you want to check that out, just to see what my point's going to be today. If you read the title, I figured I'd try something different. I been down for a week. I get up this morning, I go in the bathroom, I took a shower, and I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, I saw this. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know it was that ugly. And then I realized that, I've been sick the entire week. And I just want to give you a quick rundown of what happened in case you haven't had COVID or you want to know what to expect if you're healthy and you end up getting it. In my case, I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. We didn't even know we had it. Last Monday, my birthday was May 13th. May 12th, my wife and I are watching TV downstairs. That was a Wednesday night. And we're both feeling a little bit tired, talking about what we're going to do for my birthday the next day. And she looked at me, she's like, I feel kind of off. And I'm like, I do too. We both felt just kind of tired, just not really any necessary symptoms or anything. We were just both run down, and we thought, okay, well, we just need some sleep. So we went to bed that night. She had taken the next day off for my birthday. We went out, spent the evening at the Legion with some, and drank and stuff like that, and came home, went to bed. Friday, I was hungover, so I really couldn't tell. She was feeling kind of listless, so she went to work Friday at her morning job, and then she bartended at night, and then she came home. She worked Saturday all day too. I just felt tired. I thought it was because I had a wild time for my birthday, which I did, but I just wrote it off as that. So Sunday, same thing. She got up. She worked a double shift on Sunday, which would have been 13th, 14th, the 16th. May 16th, was that Sunday? That was a Sunday. Yeah, May 16th. She comes home from working a 12-hour shift in the Legion, and she was just dead tired. So she goes straight to bed, and I felt bad for her because we both thought we had just overworked ourselves over the weekend because we didn't have any other symptoms, no fever, no coughing, no nothing. Monday she woke up and she had a fever and she had sweat like gallons, and she was sick. And I'm like, honey, let me take you to the emergency room, or what we have out here is called UPMC urgent care, which is like a private emergency room for your insurance. There's Med Express out here too. I don't know what y'all have in your states or even countries, whoever's listening. And she's like, no, I'm just exhausted. She said, if I still feel this way tomorrow, we'll go. I'm like, all right. So Tuesday come along, we got up and I took her. I said, we're going. So I called up to see what we had to do, and I had to take her to urgent care, and they make us park in the parking lot. And they did get all her information on the phone, and she gave her the symptoms that she was having, which was a high fever, sweats, body aches. She was coughing at this point in time, and then the nurse said it didn't really sound like COVID, but they took her into the office and they gave her tests and everything, and they said that she had bronchitis, and they didn't think she had COVID. So they did give her COVID test and sent us home. We went home. She went back to bed. I started feeling a little crappy too. I started feeling a little dizzy, and I'm like, well, and that's whenever I went, so she went to sleep that night, and that was Tuesday would have been the 17th. So the 18th, she slept from Tuesday straight through Wednesday all day, like 16, 20-hour sleep. She needed it. And, we got her prescriptions and everything. They gave her antibiotic. And the 18th, as I wasn't feeling too good, but I was down here, and that's when I did those videos. I woke up on the 19th, and I was worse than her. I had a high fever. I had the chills. I had body aches. I was coughing. I was dizzy as hell. I mean, I had a fever so bad my eyeballs felt like they were boiling. So, long story short, she was just starting to feel better, and I got knocked out. I was in bed for three days straight, and on the fourth day it was a half and a half thing, and I just started feeling back to my old self yesterday. So she's fine, by the way. She got better. She's back to work, and I'm doing good too. Thanks for your concern. The reason I'm doing this video is I woke up this morning, I looked at myself in the mirror, and this is after a week of neglect. I know I'm not that good looking to begin with. I just turned 53 years old, and I wish I had the picture with me, but now I look like my grandfather. And Kim's my wife. She said to me, she said, well, go ahead and, get a haircut and dye your hair or something, because I want to look like I'm 53. I don't want to look like I'm 63, 73, or 83, which is what I feel today. So that's what I'm going to do today for this video, and we're going to do it quick. I'm not going to show you all the steps I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you, and we're going to go boop, and it's going to happen, just to see how to turn this 80-year-old looking thing back into what I'm supposed to look like. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to throw some of this here Just for Men in my hair. This is Just for Men shampoo color in stuff. You can get it at any grocery store. I used to use this before when I was younger, when I was a DJ, because I went gray in my 20s. And it was like really important to me. It's not so important to me now, but I figured what the heck. And my wife had the idea. She's like, why don't you make a video of it? Maybe people might want to see it. I'm like, yeah, they're just going to laugh at me anyway. I know my real friends that I see every day are going to laugh because I dyed my hair because it's going to be different. Oh, you're trying to be 30 again. No, I'm never going to be 30 again. I don't want to be 30 again. But I wouldn't mind looking like I'm 53 years old, which is what I am. So I got the Just for Men beard stuff, and I got the stuff for my hair. And we're going to go ahead and apply this, and we'll see you in a minute. In fact, it's going to look something like this. Okay, well, kind of looks a little darker than I wanted it to. I still got this going on, but can't really do anything about that. I got to grow some more, but that's not going to happen. My beard came out a little red, but it always used to have some red in it. And it's German-Irish way, I guess. I didn't show you me lathering all up and everything because no one wants to see me with my shirt off, let's face it. This ain't that kind of channel. I'm trying to find the boxes I just used. This is what I use for the beard. It's mustache and beard dye, Just for Men. My wife bought that for me. I think it was a hint. That's why one of the reasons I did it. The other one, which I showed earlier, I don't know where the box went. Well, anyway, it was an older box I had laying around here, and that's for my hair, and I'm pretty sure that's why it come out this dark. But next step to do, trying to look at the eyebrows, see how bad they look. I did touch them up a little bit because, like I said, I don't mind having a little gray up in there, but I think it came out a little too dark. But I still got to cut it, so we're going to trim it and see what we get from that. And I don't know how I feel about it. But, you know, I'm not the only guy that does this. I'm just going to share it with you guys because well, I'm feeling better today. And I did not like what I looked like in the mirror. And I'm still not done. I still don't like what I'm looking at. So, okay, let's go get it cut. Well, there it is. All cut and shade. Don't I look sexy? That's about what we're going to get. I think it looks a little bit better. It came out a little bit darker than I wanted to, but I still got some gray going on here. I want the gray in the temples, you know, to show them I'm 53 years old. The beard, I'm not surprised. It's actually going to be red anyway, no matter what I do. I put brown on there, but yeah, that's like I said. I'm German-Irish, and I've always had a little red in my beard, but it doesn't look like overpowering. But this isn't what I look like when I'm out of the house. I look more like this. This is more like what I look like when I go out. You guys usually see me in my shop. I'm either working or playing around. And here I am all dressed up, no place to go. This is dressed up for me. Nice polo shirt, a pair of blue jeans, or some shorts, depending on what time of year it is. I don't know if you like this video or not. I did it for myself. I just thought it'd be interesting. It was my wife's idea. And if anybody's wondering what I use to cut my hair, this is a wall clipper. You can get it at Walmart. I've had this thing about 2-3 years. It works really well. It comes with all these guards that you can put on there to cut your hair at different lengths. This is 3 here and a 4 here, and then I faded out the ears and stuff. It's not hard to do at all. It really isn't. And you can't, as long as you have a guard on, you can't mess it up. So if you're thinking about cutting your hair at home, there you go. My daughter cuts my hair for me sometimes. She went to school for that, but she moved out, and when she's here, she does it. When she does not here very often. So same with the beard. I just run the guard number 2. I run number 2 blade through the beard. You know, shade everything that doesn't belong. And I just wanted to feel good about myself after being sick, and I'm kind of happy with the way it looks. I feel back to my old self. I don't dye my hair a lot. If you see my other videos, you can see through the past 4 years of videos. Sometimes my hair's long, short. Sometimes I have a beard. Sometimes I don't. I always change the way I look. One thing I can't change is this hair is thinning out the older I get. Like I said, I just turned 53, and now I like the way I look. I think I look like a 53-year-old man. And for baldness, from now on, I'm not going to spend the money at getting hair plugs or anything like that. Right here. Cure for male pattern baldness right there. It's like I'm not even bald. It's amazing. But anyway, I've looked into those hair plugs and things and different, the hair club for men, hair plugs and stuff like that. And, you know, I thought about it, but I'm like, yeah, By the time I'm 70, when the rest of my hair falls out, I'm going to have like a mohawk like Mr. T made out of like plastic Barbie hair or Halloween wig hair, or whatever they use. It's just not for me. So, you know, when it goes, it goes. Same with my hair color. You know, whenever I turn 60 or something like that, I probably won't even dye it for a long time. You'll see through my next few videos and stuff as this fades away and grows away. I normally don't care about my hair as long as I'm clean. But I'll tell you what, after having COVID for over a week and starting to feel better with the hot shower today, the shave, the haircut, and everything, I feel really good right now. I'm not ready to go out of the house. Maybe tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope nobody gets as sick as me and my wife have been over the past week. We're doing fine, but I don't want to see anybody get that sick. I've lost a few people from COVID just since Christmas. My sister, my father-in-law, someone very close to me. It's a shame, and I'm not making any jokes about it. But I just wanted to throw it out there, and you know, keep in mind that it does exist. It's I have my own views on it, but it does exist, and it can mess your life up. So take care of yourself, do what you got to do. And, you know, if you're ugly like I was at the beginning of the video, I'm still ugly, but not as ugly. Maybe that'll help you if you're a guy out there and want to know how to do it. Like and subscribe, leave me some comments, whatever. You want to make fun of me on this video, I'm going to let you. It's okay. I hope to hear from you again, and I've got a couple video ideas now that I'm back in the swing of things. Coming up real soon, I got a new idea for Carl. And I'm going to teach you how to make a table saw workstation coming up here in the next month or so. And I think that might be interesting for craftsmen out there. It's an all-in-one table saw workstation. I made one for myself. It's got a table saw on it, a scroll saw, and a belt, a disc sander, and whatever else you want to put on there, depending on your needs. But I got that coming up, and there's some more things for casting and resin. I do a lot of different things, and maybe some funny stuff. Anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in and watching my video. I appreciate it. Like I said, like and subscribe. I keep talking about my wife. She doesn't like to be on video. But if you want to see my wife, you can go to my channel, and there's a video I did on how to make breaded pork chops. That's not a very long video, but if you skip to the end, you get to see my wife eating the yummy pork chops I made. So, I don't know if you're interested in that. Anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in, and I look good. I am sexy, no? Sexy man, sexy man. All right, till next time, guys. Thanks for putting up with me. Bye. Hello, I am Antonio Banderas. Do you like Antonio Banderas? I just like to say Antonio Banderas. You should see Antonio Banderas. I am Antonio Banderas.